text, audio, and video news of the globe from Scientific Television. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe with us. Thank you.
Now listen to the headline news. 6 dead as Russia hits energy and residential sites in Ukraine. New typhoon bears down on Philippines days after deadly storm. U.S. to boycott G20 in South Africa, Trump says. UPS and FedEx ground some cargo planes after Kentucky air disaster. Why tech giants are offering premium AI tools to millions of Indians for free. Kenyan activists missing in Uganda found safe after 5 weeks. UK seeks Danish inspiration to shake up immigration system. Israel says body of Lior Rudef has been returned from Gaza. Serbia clears the way for controversial Trump-linked property plan. Thousands of U.S. flights canceled or delayed over government shutdown cuts. Supreme Court rules full SNAP food benefits can be temporarily halted. Blame game over Air India crash goes on. Now listen to the detailed news. At least 6 people have died after Russia launched hundreds of missile and drone attacks on energy infrastructure and residential targets in Ukraine overnight. A strike on an apartment building in the city of Dnipro killed 2 people and wounded 12, while 3 died in Zaporizhia. The Philippines is bracing for the arrival of another potentially devastating typhoon, less than a week after a different storm killed at least 200 people and left a trail of destruction. Donald Trump has said the U.S. will not attend the G20 summit in South Africa over widely discredited claims that white people are being persecuted in the country. American delivery firms UPS and FedEx have temporarily grounded part of their fleets of cargo planes after a mid-takeoff crash in Kentucky on Tuesday left at least 14 people dead. Starting this week, millions of Indians will get 1 year of free access to ChatGPT's new low-cost Go AI chatbot. Human rights groups in Kenya say 2 activists who disappeared in neighboring Uganda 5 weeks ago have turned up alive and well. The Home Secretary is set to announce a major shakeup of the immigration and asylum system later this month. Shabana Mahmood will model some of her new measures on the Danish system, seen as one of the toughest in Europe. Israeli-Argentinian Lior Rudef, Hamas has now returned all 20 living hostages and 23 out of 28 deceased hostages under the first phase of a ceasefire deal that started on 10 October. 4 of the 5 dead hostages still in Gaza are Israelis and 1 is Thai. Serbia's parliament has passed a law which paves the way for a controversial property development led by U.S. President Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, in the capital, Belgrade. More than 5,000 U.S. flights were canceled or delayed on Friday in the first day of new mandates forcing airlines to reduce air traffic during the government shutdown. The U.S. Supreme Court has issued an emergency order temporarily allowing the Trump administration to withhold billions of dollars worth of funding for food benefits used by millions of low-income Americans. Nearly 5 months after a plane crash in India, which killed 260 people, the investigation has become mired in controversy, with the country's Supreme Court the latest to weigh in.